Welcome to INFERA. Now, INFERA is a game that puts you into the boots of a structural analyst on a routine mission quickly through your tasks and turns into a fight for survival, all caused by deep roots schemes of the past. Your tools are simple, your camera and the wits to navigate a labyrinth of debris. This game was released over 10 years ago and is still widely represented, and I want to 100% the game, so that means getting all 74 achievements, and you're coming along for the ride. Real quick before we go into this, I have 13 hours of footage to go through already, and I'm not even halfway through the game. The game, I believe, is about 15 chapters long. I'm only just, probably only halfway into chapter 7. So I'm almost halfway done and I haven't even gotten half of the achievements yet. So this is going to be a streamed game. After we get through the first 13 hours, I'm going to be streaming it on Twitch. So in a couple of days from the time that I'm editing this, so probably the day that I push this out, because I might push this out before the other video that I've already done, I'm going to be pushing this one out so that people know about this. But let's jump back into the actual content.
And I don't want to be here when it does. Because there's one thing I'm sure of. Everything's about to fall apart.
Oh,
Alright.
were you here all night? Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Good morning, Buzz.
Morning.
Good morning.
And sorry for the early meeting. I have a feeling we might have a long day ahead of us, so we better start early.
So which building did you accidentally demolish this time?
I'm not saying we'll be here all day, but some of the places you're about to survey are in exceptionally bad shape, so we might as well be prepared for the worst. Also, the maintenance reports we received from the municipality council yesterday seemed incomplete. So either those reports have gone missing, or there never was any maintenance done to begin with.
Ha, sounds great.
Exactly. So be extra careful out there. And I want everyone wearing their helmets today. That means you too, Mark. But enough chit-chat for now. Mark, why don't you go ahead and start the presentation? You're better with computers anyway. Alright, a quick recap of the situation. As you all should know, following the corruption scandal last year and with the upcoming local council elections, there have been some changes in the maintenance services of the Stalberg region. It was decided that all key infrastructure, including power plants and water systems, will now be maintained by us.
Do we really need to hear all this again?
Well, not really. I just thought it would be a good idea to jog your memory a bit, you know?
Yes,
Anyway,
jogging
like I
the
said
memory.
earlier, there were some missing details about the state of these buildings. That's why you'll be having a field day today, surveying these places. I'm sure we'll run into something that is in need of urgent maintenance.
If those bridges crossing the Plowedge River are any indication, I expect to see some pretty nasty stuff.
I hope not. The city council doesn't have much money to spare.
Typical.
Anyway, next slide, please. So, as discussed earlier, you've all been assigned specific locations today. Steve, you'll be taking the Plowedge River facilities.
Right.
Carla and Amit, you'll get to visit the Two Gorges Dam. The view from the top is supposed to be pretty spectacular, so the gig isn't without its benefits.
Naturally.
Looks like I get to visit the dam too.
That's right. You will take care of the Hammer Valley Dam and its surroundings. Oh, and there are a lot of tunnels there, so don't forget to bring your flashlight.
Sounds like a great way to spend a sunny day.
Alright, final slide. Oh, very funny, Mark. Next slide. Alright, that would be the gist of it. Mark, you can go ahead. Get your gear from upstairs, and you can leave when you're ready. I still have a few things to go over with Steve, Carla, and Amit.
Alright. So, that's the introduction done. And now we're in the start of the game. Okay, I'm quickly muting past me for a second. So, for people who don't know and are seeing me for the first time, like about a week ago at the time of recording this, which I am recording this part on the 29th of January 2026. This video probably coming out Saturday. But what ended up happening was my OBS fully reset, so I've lost all my scenes and sources, and my audio mixer also deleted itself. So I'm sitting here right now trying to play with the reduction on audio, because I'm looking at OBS now and I'm actually in the red. I don't want to be in the red, so I'm trying to adjust it as I'm speaking. But this is going to be a thing that's going to happen for majority of it. So some of the info videos that I will release will be post commentary. So because I have my mic muted during these sections, and I think that's through chapter 4 to chapter 6 where the muted audio will happen, and that in itself is quite a few hours. So it'll be interesting to see, but let's get back to the live commentary. Apologies for the audio. I wonder where my desk is.
Really should fix the road service on the northbound highway. It's an awful condition.
You mean the M3?
Yeah, guess that won't be coming to works.
Jerry, some of the keycard readers are acting up again. Use the side door closest to the main atrium.
Oh, come on. What's gonna happen? It's not like the tunnels are going to suddenly collapse.
Oh my god, there's a sauna. Oh, you can sprint. If you hold shift, you can sprint. Oh my god, there is a sauna. There's a barbecue in here, what the hell?
Crap, just when I wanted to do some cardio. Guess I'll have to take the elevator.
How rude. It's a bit better. Okay, so looking at the phone, this is where we get to resume the game, load the save and everything. So that'll become handy later on. Oh, I can't go up the stairs either. I can. Oh, this is up to the sauna. Accidentally broke the glass. Do not touch, Carl. Can I touch? Oh, this is my office. When in doubt, call me Mark. I've accidentally found the way to my office. Okay, so this is the Hammered Valley area. So there's quite some possible damage. And there's quite a few areas to survey. Can I grab anything else in here? Apparently not. Mark, before you go, take the following: flashlight, camera, helmet. Last time you didn't keys from reception, boss. P.S. I left company car keys below, and get new markers. These suck. Well, why are you using mine?
Okay, that's everything. Now, to grab the master keys from the reception.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That does not work either. That also doesn't work. Invisible wall, lovely. So, one thing that I do know about this game is that there are almost no invisible walls. So you can access every area pretty much, like, as you would like. There's very minimal invisible walls, so you can get off track very quickly. Oh, I can't press all the buttons? How rude. Oh, this can hold 16 people? I doubt 16 people would even fit in here.
What the hell? Looks like someone forgot to pay the electricity bill.
Commercial elevators can be opened manually by overriding the fuses B2 and B3. This is useful in case of power blackouts during maintenance processes. They also see 16. Oh, I opened it. Must be these two.
I guess I'll have to take the stairs.
Oh my god, that reverb. Yeah, not gonna let me sidetrack. Can I sidetrack this way? Oh, it's not gonna let me sidetrack this way. Can I take this elevator? Nope. Worker update 8.8.2016. The maintenance work on the second floor water leak damages is coming to an end. The hallway will be reopened in about 2 weeks. A newly reimagined office spaces will also be open for rent. Again, we're sorry for the inconvenience. We would also like to kindly remind you not to stop at the second floor while using the western elevator in order to reduce fumes escaping from the work site. I can't go this way? Nope. I can't use the elevator still, so I have to use these stairs. Okay, interesting. Okay, so front office.
Morning, Mark. You have a letter from the city authority. It's on the counter. Don't worry, it's not a parking ticket. Looks like it's just some keys.
Thanks.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Seriously, what's up with these damn elevators? Every time there's a power cut, they go into a lockdown of some kind.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
I heard it was some kind of precaution mechanism.
Really? What's the point of locking people inside the elevator?
No idea. But the most important question is what's up with the power grid?
Exactly. There have been a lot of power outages lately. Sometimes it feels like we're living in a third world country or something.
Indeed. I blame the local officials for misdirecting funds to some
Yeah.
irrelevant projects instead of the important
Yeah.
ones.
Guys, don't get sidetracked. We are talking about elevators here.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. They were talking about elevators and power outages. Oh, newspaper. Stalberg nuclear power production about to double. BlackRock nuclear power plant to build third reactor by 2022. New reactor will produce more energy than the old two combined. Stalberg Industry Power (SIP) has been announced after several major setbacks. The BlackRock 3 reactor will finally start being operated in the spring of 2018. Third reactor has been under construction since 2008. Taken them 10 years just to build this thing, and they got that many cranes. Damn. And was supposed to be finished in 2012, but because of the multiple issues in the project, has been prolonged again. The new plant will use the newest EPR type reactor, which is third generator pressurized water reactor designed. The power output of the new reactor will be roughly 1600 megawatts, which puts the current two 780 megawatt BWR reactors to shame.
Interesting.
Okay, so I can exit the IT. Can I go to IT? I can go to IT. If we're not here, consider the following. Is the power cable really plugged in?
A pack of spare batteries for the camera.
Ooh, batteries. There's some secrets. There's rewards for getting sidetracked. Holy crap. What's this? Well, congratulations, you finally managed to show up to work instead of playing Maho's Mato 3D or whatever. But guess what? Our servers got hacked and you're exactly the person we need right now. I don't know if we're still being hacked, but I need you to start fixing this right away. I'm already up to my neck in these teething complaints from everyone in the building, so I really need your help. Why do you have a bloody saw? Warranty returns. Where am I going? Oh, this goes to the fire exit. Okay, that door's locked. Can I get out the front doors?
What's up with the doors?
Looks like they're on the fritz again. I'll get someone from maintenance to take a look. Didn't you leave your car in the parking garage downstairs anyway?
Aw. Game telling me where to go. You gotta go downstairs.
Now, where is the car? There it
Nope,
is.
that's probably it.
And it's a beautiful day in Salberg today, with a little over 18 degrees Celsius and slight overcast.
Damn, 18 degrees Celsius? That's pretty cold. And we've gotten our first achievement preparations. Alright, I just got the first achievement for completing the quote-unquote tutorial, which is pretty much just getting out of the main building, and to this place. So this is where we're going to be spending our day. Chapter 2, just another day at work.
I'm finally here. The traffic was horrible. Any last-minute tips before I start surveying this place?
You know the drill. Take pictures of everything that's broken. Also, if you come across any technical documents or other documents of interest, take pictures of them. It'll help our cause.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Alright, so we got a no fishing sign here. Stalberg is like this
Tell me
bridge.
about it.
Old and crumbling and full of holes. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. Hey, you know, something to me says that rebar sticking out of concrete isn't looking normal. Focus indicator on the camera changes when looking at something that can be photographed. Oh yeah, so it zooms in.
Let's hope the rebar holds onto the repairs.
And a sound plays. Okay. What do we got here? There's a tree all the way over there. Oh, I can interact with that. Nothing zoomed in, so I guess I'll hit this. Water flow. It's beeping, so I assume there's something wrong with it. Oh, fuses. The fuses are tripped.
This shouldn't have been off.
Oh. Dam's back on, I guess. I think. I hope. Hope I didn't break something. Alright, so I think that's all I can do over this way. 'Cause yeah, there's just like a lot of trees, and I don't think you can go too much through the trees. So I guess we'll go this way. Oh my god, why can you pick this up? Go into the river. Keep out. You know, I don't think I want to be in there. Electric wire. Got a box here. So I guess we're at the sawmill now. Everything's at 0. Ooh. That doesn't look good.
I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be like that.
Yeah, I don't think that's meant to be like that either. Can I, like, climb down? Yeah, I can climb down into here. Okay. Those are bricks. Can I break shit? No, those windows are indestructible. That bottle's not, though.
Alright, first inspection target. An old power plant that I already forgot the name of. Let's see how this place is doing.
Lights. Fuses of the main building lights are broken. Oh, what's this? 20th of the 802. A very hot day. Something scribbled out. 5th of the 11th of 2. Some id pain in the chest. Holiday, here I come. New Year. Heart aching again, gotta take it slow. 20th of the 3rd, 2003. To know I visited the shithole on a date like that is actually kinda sad. Goddamn heart, well known to take place intact. After all this time, I still don't feel the same. Huh.
Interesting. That makes 2 packs of spares for the camera.
Interesting that makes 2 packs of spares. Good. Yeah, break shit. Oh, that's not good.
Someone should get that fixed.
Can I shut this off?
That should do it.
Gen 1 was working fine, yeah. Yeah, I think Gen 1's working fine. So if I turn on Gen 2... Yeah, there's an error on Gen 2. So I can probably leave Gen 1 running. So if I shut off Gen 1, what happens? Does the steam go away? No, so I probably can keep Gen 1 on. Because then that keeps some power in.
Damn, my keys don't fit this lock. Could use some bolt cutters right about now.
Okay, so I need to go find some bolt cutters. Might shut off the gem before I leave, just in case I'm supposed to shut off both. Because I don't know if I am. Because I'm not at all really qualified for this area of business, but I'm doing it anyways. Oh, bolt cutters.
Well, what do you know? I'm in luck today.
You know, wow, that's not a hazard. I would have thought that would have been. Oh, batteries.
Pack of spare batteries for the flashlight.
Okay, so I think that's all I get to do there, so I'm going to shut off the other generator just in case. Just in case I'm supposed to shut off both, I'll shut off both. Better be safe than not safe, I guess. Alright, that's going to do it for the first section of Infra. So far, we've been in our office, and now we're at what seems to be a pumping station. We've just been through it. So, we're going to come back to this in the next episode, next week or the week after, whenever I publish this, and we're going to go further down this river and explore what this river has to offer. So, I'll see you next time in Infra.